Ferocious on defense, explosive on offense, and playing like a fully formed Super Bowl contender. Just 2 years ago, they were a 9-8 team with the 25th ranked scoring defense, an aging core, and a legendary coach walking out the door. It looked like the beginning of a long, painful rebuild. The defense had fallen to 25th in scoring, the offense lacked identity, and the window that once seemed endless had finally slammed shut. The man tasked with filling those impossibly large shoes was Mike McDonald, who had just risen to prominence as the defensive coordinator for the Baltimore Ravens. In 2023, McDonald masterminded a ferocious unit that conceded just 16.5 points per game, the best in the NFL. His defense became the first in league history to finish #1 in points allowed, sacks, and takeaways in a single season. Seattle, on the other hand, ranked 25th in scoring defense. Fixing that would be McDonald's priority. But before that, he had a culture to reset. McDonald didn't waste time making his presence felt. The Baltimore Ravens were renowned for having one of the toughest conditioning tests in the entire NFL. And that test made its way to Seattle with McDonald. Anyone who couldn't pass it would start camp on the non-football injury list. He made sure everyone knew when he was disappointed. Players quickly realized that a new standard was being set and higher expectations were being placed on them. As a defensive-minded head coach, now representing a franchise that once boasted the Legion of Boom, getting that side of the ball back to its rightful place at the top of the NFL was paramount. But to do so, he needed to rebuild the defense in his own vision. They're scoring 29.8 points per game, second in the NFL. On defense, they're allowing just 17.4 points per game, also second in the NFL. They are a legitimate top 5 unit on both sides of the ball, one of the most well-rounded teams in the entire league. Let's start with the defense, McDonald's area of expertise. He's cooking up a masterpiece in Seattle. The Seahawks have 42 sacks through 14 games, 5th most in the NFL, and are tied for 5th with 18 takeaways. Leonard Williams and Byron Murphy are both tied for the team lead with 7 sacks each. Uchenna Nwosu has 6, DeMarcus Lawrence has 5. There's incredible depth and versatility in this front 7, bringing constant, relentless pressure. Linebacker Ernest Jones leads the team with 94 tackles and is tied for 2nd in the entire NFL with 5 interceptions, including an 85-yard pick 6. Nick Emenwari is emerging as a star, contributing from all 3 levels. By advanced metrics like DVOA, they're the #1 defense in football, 19.4% better than league average. But if the defense is elite, the offense is equally impressive.